The pain and the pleasure all come together. There's no reason why. Hey guys, so I'm feeling completely better, and I thought I would make a video real quick before my brother brought home another plague. That, and I'm playing this week pretty much by ear. I don't know when this video is going up, but the holiday's going on this week, so this week's kind of crazy for me. I'm not even kidding, it was my brother who brought home the bugs from my father's. It was both times that I got sick that it started on him. I completely blame my brother. That's not the only reason I got sick though. I think I figured out why it is that I got sick literally already twice this season. I figured this out just recently. This time last year, we were under a 2-foot blanket of snow here in Ohio. It was freezing cold at negative 20 below zero. Do you really think that germs can survive in 20 below zero weather? Neither do I. So I think last year, even though it was even colder, none of the germs were out to get anybody sick, which is probably why I went the entire year without getting sick. That, and like I said in my previous video, I rarely get sick. So those two together just meant I didn't get sick at all last year. This year, on the other hand, it's pretty comfortable weather outside, so I pretty much go out in jeans and a t-shirt, or sometimes I'll put on a hoodie, like my epic Five Nights at Freddy's hoodie I just recently got. I'm still kind of gushing over that, just saying. I usually just go out in t-shirt and jeans with a hoodie on or something, and apparently that hasn't been enough to keep me from getting sick. So, yeah. And I mean, when I say I rarely get sick, I literally mean it. Me and my family all together, we rarely ever get sick. I don't know why. I think it's because when I was young, I was really exposed to a lot of germs and things like that, in a really weird way of saying it. I just was really outgoing when I was a kid, and I just got exposed to all these germs that I can't get sick anymore because I've already had all the diseases that can brutally maim you in a day. What am I even saying? But I mean, I'm not saying that I never get sick. I'm saying it's rare. So when I do get sick, it hits me hard. Fortunately though, this is just like the common cold, stuffy nose, kind of headache. Usually. This may or may not be the reason why I've been sick already twice this year, but it's what I'm going with because it seems about logical. Okay, so I'm pretty excited to be telling you guys this. You guys know that I have 2 jobs. One of them I started back in March, and the other one I just started like last month. The one that I started back in March is the one that I'm actually really prone to. It's like my primary job, and it's always what I turn to. It's my main gig, if that's what I want to say. Anyway, something rather exciting happened in the workplace just recently. I got promoted for the first time ever in my life. I know it's kind of lame, me talking about my jobs and me just getting promoted a few weeks ago to a team trainer and whatever, but there's something else that makes this a little bit more exciting. I'm getting promoted again at work. Like, within these last few months of this year, I am going to have a double promotion going on, which is a complete amazing thing in my opinion. I'm super excited about it. It's not going to affect anything. It's still going to be kind of the same hours and things like that. I just need to get rid of that second job. Speaking of work, smooth seg, Dan and Phil came into my restaurant just recently. And I know none of you believe me. And you shouldn't, because it wasn't them. If it was, I probably would have made a video that night, or like taken a selfie or something and posted it on Twitter. No, it wasn't actually them. But it was kind of ironic because these 2 people came in back to back. We take names on the orders, and the first guy who came in, I took his name was Dan. And then the next guy came in, and I took his order, put his name on it, his name was Phil. I actually didn't realize that they were back to back until I went back to look at the screen of a list of them all, and right at the beginning it was just Dan and Phil. It was the funniest thing ever, and I wish I got a picture of it because I know a lot of you probably don't believe me. I don't see why you wouldn't, but then again I don't see why you would because I'm probably the only person freaking out about this. Speaking of Dan and Phil, like I said, we take names on the orders at work, and one person came in and his name was Bill. Not long after, it was like 2 people after him, another man put his name in and his name was Bill also. So, I decided to keep them separate. The first one was Bill, the second one was Bill too. Now you're wondering, where does Dan and Phil come in on all this? Well, I am very guilty of watching and rewatching videos a lot. And in their Sims videos, there's the one episode where Dill goes to the museum and Dan decides that I am going to name this painting Susan 2. I feel like that was a really bad Dan impression. I'm sorry. Yeah, so me typing in Bill 2 instantly made me think of that. Like, I could hear it in his voice. Like, I don't know why. Like, I was entering it into the computer and all I could hear was, I am going to put you in as Bill 2. I don't know why. So yeah, I was laughing like an idiot for about 5 minutes about that. There's a lot of times that references to movies and TV shows and things like that just get the better of me at work. Yeah. There's been a lot of work talk in this video. I'm sorry if that's kind of boring, guys, but like I said, this week is pretty hectic for me. It is a week of a holiday, and for those of you who don't know what holiday I'm talking about, it's Thanksgiving. I know a lot of my audience is from, like, the UK and other countries where they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so I completely understand. But it's quite a hectic week here in the US, and I don't know when this video is going to go up, whether it's going to be this week or next week. Let's hope it's this week. I can keep up on this. I can. I got faith in myself. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you want to check out my last video or subscribe to be told when I make a new video, click the annotations on the screen. For you mobile users, the links will be in the description below, as will any other links to any other social media for you to become a proper stalker. You can click those links now because this video is over. Bye, guys. So I'm finally feeling completely better, so I thought I would make a video before my brother brings home another rude phone. And I took his order, put his name on it. His name was Phil. I did rude phone.